Hey guys, this is Anvesh and today we are going to talk about skin diseases. Well, there are a lot of factors that can influence your skin. There are a lot of planets that have the power over skin. There are, several planets that have the power of skin all over you. Because if there are skin problems, then there can be a lot of issues. There can be a lot of problems that we can see from the horoscope. So let us go ahead with it, guys. So the first planet, that is the main planet of skin diseases, the ruler of skin actually is the planet Mercury. And Mercury is the ruler of, if Mercury is afflicted in any way, if it is, in a debilation sign, or if it is getting affected by Rahu or Ketu, then that creates a problem with skin. It can give you a lot of skin diseases. It can happen in the transit, it can happen in the periods, or it can be present in your horoscope and your natal chart. So there can be a lot of things that can, that we have to know if we want to learn about skin diseases a person is going to have, right, guys? So the first planet that gets afflicted and gives skin diseases is the planet Mercury. So Mercury becomes a very important planet if we want to know about skin diseases, rashes, eczema, psoriasis, these kind of skin diseases, some skin diseases which are not incurable. Those all kind of diseases are kind of given by Mercury. So Mercury becomes the first most important planet which has the power of ruling over our skin. The second planet that is most important in knowing the skin diseases is the planet Venus, because Venus is the ruler of beauty, it is the ruler of your charm, it is the ruler of your attraction. So if you have the power of Venus inside you, you are going to be very attractive, very loving, very caring. You will have the power of attraction, you will have the power of charm. So these things are given by Venus. So Venus is not a direct ruler of skin, but if Venus is affected, then there might be something that might causing you loss of your beauty. If you're having loss of your beauty, if you're having a lot of issues in the skin, if there are rashes, there are boils, there are things like that, and your beauty is getting affected by it, then that is the cause of those skin diseases. Those skin problems are caused by Venus. So Venus becomes the second most important planet if we want to know, if we want to learn about skin diseases from astrology. So the first planet is going to be the Mercury, which is the ruler of our skin. It is the main ruler of our skin. It is what our skin is. It is Mercury. The second ruler, it is of the beauty, and it indirectly kind of affects the pattern of our skin, and that is Venus, guys. So these two planets are the major planets which have the power of giving you skin diseases or problems of our skin. Third planet is going to be the planet Sun. Sun gives some problems which are not can be not considered as a skin disease, but there are still some problems like losing hair, male pattern baldness. If you are having male pattern baldness, that is because of Sun. If you are having black spots in your armpits, in your arms, or in your thighs, if you're having these black spots, then that is given by Sun. So the problems by Sun is kind of natural. It doesn't mean that you can should go for medicines for that, because it is a male pattern baldness. It is a natural thing. It happens to a lot of people, and I kind of say that embrace it. Embrace your baldness. It is good for you. It is good for you because it is natural, and a natural thing when Sun is powerful in a chart, it gives baldness, right? So don't worry about it, guys. You have to embrace it, because these problems, we do not require any medicines for that, because they are natural. They are natural thing that happens to a person. So Sun is the third most important planet which can give you problems with your beauty, with your skin. So Sun becomes that planet. The fourth and the most not the most important planet, the most important planet is going to be Mercury, but the fourth planet which is important, which is kind of important, is the planet Mars, because Mars is the ruler of blood. And if we are having skin diseases because of our blood, like pimples or boils or something like that, rashes and everything, that is kind of given by Mars. So Mars is the ruler of blood, and if we are having blood infections, we are having pimples, we are having boils, we are having itchy skin, then it can be because of Mars. So Mars becomes the fourth most important planet if you are facing skin problems. So it can give you pimples, it can give you boils, it can give you problems like that. So this becomes a very important planet if we want to know about skin diseases in our chart. So let us go to the chart, guys. So let us consider that the thing is that the skin diseases is kind of controlled by Mercury, because Mercury is this our skin. So let us consider that Mercury is sitting in the sign of his debilation, like it is the sign of Pisces and Mercury is sitting in it, so it is debiliated. And Mercury in the sign of debilitation can give you skin problems, can give you skin diseases. If Mercury is sitting with Rahu or Ketu, then it can give you some really bad skin diseases which can affect you for a long time. Problems like leprosy can also be given by Rahu. So if Rahu is very badly placed, like consider the Rahu is sitting in the first house, it is your own house, it is your body, it is yourself, and Rahu is kind of afflicted in that house, or it is with Mercury, or some other soft planets, or you can say planets which are easily inflicted by Rahu. If that happens, then you might also suffer from leprosy. That kind of happens a lot in the old times, but now we have medicines for that, so it is nothing to worry about these guys. In this time we do not have to worry about leprosy in this time. Okay guys, so the second most important planet is going to be Venus. So Venus is the ruler of our beauty, and if we are facing anything that is kind of giving you less, making you less beautiful, then that is kind of given by Venus. And let us consider that Venus is sitting with Sun, or it is sitting with Rahu or someone where Venus is getting afflicted, so there can be some skin diseases because of that. Venus becomes Venus loses its power and can give you problems with your skin. So this is what happens when Venus is afflicted, so that can give you some skin problems. The third important planet is going to be the Sun. So Sun, if very powerful in a horoscope, it can give you baldness. It will be very natural. Having darkness in your armpits, it is also very natural. It happens to everybody, so you do not have to worry about this, because that is nature of things, and you have to embrace it. If you're having male pattern baldness, there you do not need to do anything. Just embrace it and go through it. So it will be okay for you guys. So Sun also gives some skin problems, reduction in our beauty and our attraction. And the most important planet, if we are talking about blood related issues of skin diseases, is given by Mars, because Mars is the ruler of our blood, and afflicted Mars can give you problems with your skin. It can give you pimples, it can give you rashes, it can give you boils, it can give you burns, it can create problems with your skin. So also let me tell you about how a person gets burned. If Sun or Mars is afflicted in any way, it is in 6th house, 8th house, or the 12th house, and it is afflicted in any way, then it can give you burn. You might burn yourself in this lifetime. You might get some problems because of that. It can burn you. That kind of happens if you catch fire. That kind of happens because of the fiery planets Sun and Mars. So if they are not very good placed in your horoscope, then you can get burned. So besides this guys, there are a lot of factors that can influence your skin pattern, but the thing is that these 4 planets are most important planet if we want to know our skin. So the first one is going to be Mercury, which is your own skin, that is the ruler of skin. The second one is going to be Venus, which is the ruler of your beauty. The third one, which gives natural skin problems, that is Sun. And the fourth one that gives blood related skin problems is going to be Mars. So I'm going to tell you the remedies about this guys. So for the first remedy is going to that you have to wear copper ring in your ring finger or your pinky finger. If you having problems because of Venus or Mercury, then you have to wear copper ring in your pinky finger or your ring finger. That becomes very important if we want to control the effects of Venus or Mercury. If you are having problem with Sun or Mars, then you have to wear a silver ring in your pinky finger or your ring finger, right? Or you can also wear it in your thumb. So if planets like Venus and Mercury is getting afflicted, then you have to wear a copper ring. If planets like Mars and Sun is getting affected, then you have to wear a silver ring, because they have opposite energy. These two metals have opposite energy, because copper has fire energy inside of it and the silver has water energy inside of it. Copper has hotness and silver has coolness. So if you are affected by cold planets like Mercury and Venus, then you have to wear a copper ring to get your body's nature in order. But if you are affected by hot planets like Mars and Sun, then you have to wear a silver ring if you want to control the powers of that. So you have to get your horoscope checked to know which planet is affecting you, and I can suggest you whether you have to wear a copper ring or you have to wear a silver ring. So that becomes very important for you guys. Okay, the next remedy is going to be very important. It also depends on whether you are afflicted by Venus or Mercury, or you are affected by Mars or Sun. So you have to drink water from a copper utensil. keep some water in a copper utensil and keep drinking the water from the copper utensil. It is going to control your sun, control your Mars, control your Mercury, control your Venus. And if it is good, if it is, if you want the complete benefit of it, you can also wear, put some silver coin in the water, silver coin in the jug, and you can wear the effects of both these metals. You can, sorry, not wear, you can drink the effects of both of these metals, the silver as well as copper. So you can put some silver coin in a copper jug and fill it up with water, and you can drink that water, and it is going to help you control your skin disease. This becomes a very good important remedy if you want to control your skin diseases. The third remedy is going to be very powerful, and it kind of work in a lot of cases, because camphor, we have to use camphor. Camphor has the energy of coolness inside of it. It has the energy of coolness, so it cools the irritated skin. It cools down. It also helps in infections and stuff like that. So you have to take some copper, infuse that copper in coconut oil with a little heat, or you can put it in sunlight. Put some camphor in a coconut oil, and you can put it under the sunlight, or you can heat it in a very low temperature, and you need to infuse that camphor in the coconut oil, and you have to apply this oil on the affected area. It has astrological benefits, and it also has benefits of Ayurveda in it. So this becomes a very good remedy if you want to control your skin problems. So this has astrological benefits and also Ayurvedic benefits. Both of these benefits are in this remedy. So you can use it, but if you're having, just consult your doctor if you want to use it or not, because it can be, the oiliness might affect in some different way in some skin diseases. So you have to get your horoscope checked, or go to a doctor to know whether it can help you or not. Okay guys, so this was the third remedy that we're going to tell you. The fourth remedy is a very important remedy, and I have talked about it quite a lot in my channel, right? I have given this remedy like about 2 times now, and this is the third time that I'm giving you this remedy. So what you do, no matter which deity you worship, it can be Jesus, it can be the god, it can be the goddesses, it can be various gods of Hinduism, it can be the gods of Sikhism, it can be the gods of angels of Christianity. So whoever you worship, you have to do certain ritual about it. The ritual is that you offer perfume or ether, perfume, that ether that usually is seen in mosque or something. So you can use perfume, and you should offer this perfume to the deity you are worshipping. If you are offering the perfume to the deity that you are worshipping, it is going to help you get fair skin. It is going to help you get rid of skin problems. This is a very good remedy if you want to control skin disease, because this remedy has the power of aura exchange. You are going to exchange your aura. You are giving your bad aura, and it is being consumed by the deity. It is taking its harm away from you, and it is going to bless you with a fair good skin. So this becomes a very good remedy if you want to control your skin disease, and I have talked it about like 3 or 4 times in my channel, right guys? So this becomes a very good remedy if you want attraction, if you want beauty, if you want attraction, or if you want to get rid of your skin problems, guys. So this becomes a very good remedy for that. Okay, the next remedy is that if your Mercury is afflicted, you can wear emerald. Emerald has this gemstone. Emerald has the power of Mercury inside of it, and if your Mercury is afflicted, if it is in Pop Kardari Yoga, or if it is conjoined with some dark planet, or it is afflicted in some other way, or if it is weak in your chart, then you should wear an emerald. And emerald has the power to reduce problems of skin diseases, right guys? The next remedy is going to be about Venus. If your Venus is weak in your chart, then you have to wear a fire opal or a diamond. So fire opal has the energy to control your skin disease. It has the energy to give you a fair good skin and reduce your skin problems. Fire opal and diamonds, these gemstones have this power, because these are the gemstones of Venus, and Venus is the ruler of our beauty. So if your beauty is getting affected because of skin problems, you can get rid of it by wearing a fire opal or a diamond. Okay guys, the next remedy is going to be very important. You have to sit under the rising sun. Every day you sit under the rising sun and pray to the sun sun god, that it gives you, blesses you with attraction, with and take away your skin problems. If you're having a lot of skin problems, you can sit under the rising sun and you ask the god sun that it blesses you with a fair, good looking skin. And if you want something more from it, you can do this mantra. I'm going to give this mantra, and I think you should learn it from this. I'm not going to I'm not giving a written version of it, but you just listen to the sound and do the same that I'm telling you right now. Do this mantra. It is called Om Grini Suryaya Namaha. Om Grini Suryaya Namaha. Do this mantra under the rising sun every day. Do it for 21 times or 108 times, and it is going to be amazingly good for you guys. This mantra is for sun. It gives you confidence, it gives you fame, it gives you popularity. This mantra gives you fair skin. It mantra gives you attraction. It is going to give you name and fame. It is going to give you power. It is going to give you a position. It is going to make you a hero in your field, right? So this is a very good mantra if you want to power your sun in your chart. Okay, and it is also going to help you in controlling skin diseases. Okay, the next remedy, well, yeah, so there are no remedies left now, guys. So I told you all these remedies that I want to tell you, and these remedies are going to work exceptionally well for you guys, and I think you should try it. So this is Anvesh, and I hope you like this. My link is in my pinned comment and in the description. I'm on Fiverr. You can check me out. I can do the horoscope reading for you. Okay guys, and I hope you like this.